And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Struck him out looking. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Makes the catch for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Sale delivers. Swing and a miss. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
In the dirt, ball one. And the pitch. And strike two.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Got him. And there's one away. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. A little out front there as he swings through it.
One strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
He takes it on his own. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses. And it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Gonna count 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Glass now, ready to deal. And down on strikes he goes. And good work. Second inning set to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Sale back to work. There's a strike.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, as expected, Ohtani was great on the mound and at the plate that year. He struck out more than 11 batters every 9 innings he pitched and hit 44 home runs in the process.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris after it. And there's two down. Now it's the rookie DH, Andy Pajes. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And Sale deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Late on that fastball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double.
Runner takes off, and a base hit. Here comes Pajes around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gavin Lux now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Into the outfield, base hit. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Matt Olson up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one missed. And there's a ball. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Truist Park. And here comes Tommy Edman. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. That one fouled off. And he deals.
And the ball. 1 ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's Mookie to hit. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that one for strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 2-1.
3-1.
One out, base is empty. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone.
He's good, he's good, he's good.
Runner breaks early for second and a step off. And they put the tag on him for the out. And we're back. And now here's the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. And a pitch. That's a strike. And it's 0-1. Swings through that.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He was late there. Strike one. The Dodgers leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss as he was late. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Late on that fastball.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's the ball.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
The pitch.
Careful.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Very high with that one. Ball 1. Sale ready. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The high heat, too much on that one. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Andy Pappas. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the fourth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
So up next, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. The Dodgers up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Lux throws the first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Swings and misses. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And it's a 3. Back at Truist Park. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Sale back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. On the ground right side. Sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Got him looking. Now 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 2 down, nobody on. Liner, and oh, that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And the Dodgers are set down in order. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners off.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
He swings and fouls one off. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. The line to kick the pitch. Betts, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike 2. Got him looking. And there's one away. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. And another ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that one hammered back there. Got all of that one. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. One down. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hernandez leads off first with one away. And he swings through that one. Runner takes off. Come on and miss.
Starters, if he knew 100% something off speed's coming here. Well, that was by you.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. And that one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Runner takes off for third.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swings and misses. Bottom of the 6th. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And here it comes. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging on the curveball. 2 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Andy Pajes. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Acuna raging back towards the wall. And it's off the top of the wall. Hernandez into second, and he's got it double. The throw to third, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Gavin Lux. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Lays out and makes the play. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Michael Harris, the next to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Got him, and that's 9 in a row. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Here's Matt Olson. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Brings it in. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th at the plate. Tommy Edman. Sale back to work. Popped up. Albies has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ronaldo Lopez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Lopez is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Missed inside with the curve. That one ripped. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. And a pitch. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Late with the swing there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, you can't offer at that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
We tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. He goes down looking. And now it's the Braves DH, Jorge Soler. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Lopez goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 0-1.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball. Put it in play.
Raisel Iglesias comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever stays alive. The pitch. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. And gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-1. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3. Here comes Pages around third. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here at the top of the 9th. Got him swinging. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Ripped, but it curls foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Harris grabs it on the run. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul